amalgamated bond deal and the Jennings file. I think that you'll find everything in order.
Fine, all right. You've been working very hard. You've earned this little vacation.
I'm going to really relax this time. I rented a little house down on Long Island, a couple of hours' drive from here, but a million miles away from all this, if you know what I mean.
Have a nice time.
Thanks, Mr. Todd. Hello. Oh, hi, Margie. Yes, I'm leaving right now.
Well, hurry up. I'm practically all packed. Wait till you see some of the new things I bought this morning. Oh, Dad, are we going to have fun?
2 wonderful weeks, honey, and the real estate man says it's a little dream house.
I can't wait to get there. Okay, bye. 2 wonderful weeks. Swimming, dancing, lots of exciting new people.
Been for another swim, honey?
What else is there to do? Look, Dad, I don't mean to complain, but the next time we take a little dream house at the beach, couldn't we have the beach a little closer than 2 miles away?
A little walk never hurt anybody.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going swimming tomorrow.
Well, why not?
Because I'm bored stiff, I'm fed up, and I won't be able to swim because there's no ocean in our 10th floor apartment.
But we won't be in New York tomorrow. We have another whole week here.
You have another week here. I'm going home.
I forbid you to go to New York. You're staying right here, and I don't want any arguments. Understand?
Morning, Mr. Albright.
Now you listen to me, Margie Albright. I'm your father, and... Oh, please listen to me, honey. This is a wonderful old place.
Morning, Mr. Albright.
So peaceful and restful.
Morning, Miss Albright.
Oh, it's a perfect place for your old pappy to get a real rest. So rustic and charming. Oh, well, so it is an old place, but that's what makes it so interesting. Why, they say that this very spot was once used by pirates as their headquarters.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, please, Margie, promise me that you'll stay the rest of the week.
Dad, this place just isn't for me. I'll be okay in New York.
Miss Albright, let me show you something. Right out of your paper this morning. You don't know the history this place has. Listen to this. Lefty Muller, former partner in crime of the notorious killer Tinsman, was released from prison today after serving 15 years for his part in the famous Carter jewel robbery.
Well, what's that got to do with us?
Why, this is the very house that Lefty Muller and killer Tinsman shot out with the feds. Them's FBI guys.
This house?
Yup. Let me show you something. See these little holes? The taxpayers paid for the bullets that made them.
Isn't that exciting, Margie? Wait until you tell Freddie and Roberta that we lived in the same house where 2 gangsters shot it out with the FBI.
I'll tell them tomorrow, soon as I get home.
Just a second, miss. I'll bet there's something else about this place that you don't know anything about. Unless you found it yourself, did you?
Found what?
Come here and I'll show you. The folks who had this place 2 seasons ago had a lot of fun working it.
Working what? What are you talking about?
A secret panel. It's right here someplace.
Secret panel?
Yeah, I found it. Miss Albright.
She went right through the wall.
I didn't hear.
Stand still, and I'll fetch her right back. Some contraption, eh? Works from under this picture. Some fun, huh?
Well, let's put it this way. It's the only excitement I've had since I've been here. But I'm still going back to New York in the morning. Thanks just the same.
Well, that's that. I'll have to leave, too. 1 week in town all by herself and anything could happen.
Of course, there's one way to get her to stay. But no, I don't suppose you'd do anything as underhanded as that.
Underhanded? Do something underhanded to my own flesh and blood? You think it would keep her here?
Come on, Mr. Albright. Sit down, Mr. Albright. You know, I own a place something like this, right on the other side of the cove. Young folks get bored over there, too. But I managed to keep it rented. They hate to leave.
How do you do it?
Just like this.
A map? I don't understand.
Well, it seems like the folks that want to leave sort of accidentally happen to find this map. They've already heard of tales of pirates and gold in these parts. So, what happens?
I don't know. I give up.
They stay and stay and stay.
You mean hunting for the treasure?
They dig and dig and dig.
Where would I get a pirate's map?
Make one yourself, like I did.
Oh, I don't know. My daughter's awfully smart.
Well, this is the real, genuine McCoy. Sometimes I let the hard-to-convince ones find it.
A real Spanish doubloon. A genuine piece of 8. Could I borrow it?
You can borrow that coin, keep it as long as you like.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Barnes. Oh, I'll bet this is valuable.
Sure is to me. Rents for $5 a day. Now I'll show you how to make a pirate map. Come on.
Oh, where are we going?
Well, you say your daughter's smart. Well, then we've got to put something in the map that she can find. I usually start with an old tree that they can't miss. Then I figure out where I'd have buried the treasure if I'd have been a pirate.
It's nice of you to help me fix this, honey.
Well, we found the place charming, so we really ought to leave it charming.
Oh, I guess it is pretty dull around here. We'll have a lot more fun when we get back to New York. I'm all packed. Well, let's see, what's this? Oh, dear. Huh. What's this? Oh, it's just an old paper. Here, get this out of here. Now, you hold it from the bottom. Hold it very, very firmly from the bottom there. Hold it, yeah, just a little lower, will you, honey?
Hey, look at this.
Look at what?
That old paper you found. It's a map. I won't go back to New York. You can't make me go back.
If you think I'm going to unpack all my things, you're out of your mind. Now let's get back to the city.
Dad, you told me about the pirates yourself. And that secret panel, it all figures. We can't take a chance on this not being the real thing.
It's ridiculous. Anybody can make a map.
You go to New York. I'm staying here.
All morning long you screamed that you wanted to go back to New York. Now you scream that you want to stay.
A fortune might be buried out there. We'll get a couple of shovels and...
Now, just a second. I'll give in to you again. We'll stay, but forget that couple of shovels routine.
Oh, thanks, Dad. I won't mind digging by myself. I'll even split with you.
Oh, thanks, baby. That's very nice of you.
Now, you go to the village first thing in the morning and...
Me? What for?
Well, we can't start digging and give away our secret unless we own the property first.
Own the property? Margie, I'm not buying this place.
A fabulous fortune, and you'd risk losing it? Somebody might see me digging and...
Now, wait a minute. You win. We'll stay. You'll dig. But I'll not buy the house.
Okay, Pappy. You've laughed at this idea since we found the map. So now, little Margie's on her own. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Howdy, Mr. Albright. I just thought I'd stop by to see how things are going.
Take a look.
Eh?
1, 2, 3, 4. Holy mackerel.
I think she hit it the first shot.
She did. She found it.
Why, you're right, Margie. It is a genuine old Spanish doubloon.
You're darn right it is. And knowing you as I do, Mr. Todd, you aren't going to be like my father. You've got a head for business, and this is business. Big business.
From all I've ever read, those pirates didn't play for pennies.
It's almost dinner time. Margie! Still digging. Mr. Todd, what are you doing here?
Hello, all right, my lad. Meet my partner.
Delighted?
What do you mean, partner?
Your boss, Mr. Todd, didn't have to think twice about buying this place.
Mr. Todd, you bought this place?
Stole it is more like it. 23,000 even.
$23,000 you paid because of the map that I... Oh, Mr. Todd, you can't go through with this. You've got to get your money back. Mr. Todd, you've really got to get your money back.
He's sorry he didn't buy it himself already.
You had your chance, Pappy.
At least let me do the digging. Then you won't be as sore when you don't find anything.
Sorry, all right. You had your chance. What Margie and I find, we'll split 50-50.
You'll have to excuse us, Dad. We've got a lot of digging to do.
How deep will you go before you give up?
For 23,000, we'll dig till we hit a rickshaw.
Hey, what were they all, Lefty?
I don't know, but me and the killer was the only ones who knew about the stuff. Even the feds didn't find it. But these monkeys are digging too close for an accident.
You want to take them?
You're getting dark pretty soon. We'll sort of stick around. On the sidelines, like they say, huh?
Yeah. Oh, my gag, my boss. $23,000. Oh. Oh, honey, tell Mr. Todd to stop digging, please, honey.
He won't stop. He made me promise to come right back.
Oh, honey, let's go away from here, far away. Maybe to South America, way back into the hills, the big hills, high hills, hills too high for a man of Mr. Todd's age to climb.
Dad, what's the matter with you?
Oh, I can hear him out there digging. Digging. Oh, digging. Digging every shovelful. I can go through me like a knife.
Dirt. Never saw so much dirt. Take out one shovelful, and there's always more to take its place. This is ridiculous. $23,000.
Oh, I can't tell you. I can't ever tell you. I'll never tell anybody. Oh, do you think he'll dig all night?
Dad, what's the matter?
Oh, why doesn't he give up? Oh.
Take it easy and nobody gets hurt.
What do you want? Who are you?
Did you find the stuff yet?
The stuff?
Oh, they're playing dumb, Lefty.
Yeah, well, maybe we can wise them up.
Did he say Lefty?
Lefty Muller.
Dad, Lefty Muller, the man in the paper.
Lefty Muller? Oh, this used to be a hideout. We read about it in the papers.
Oh, they read it in the papers. Still playing dumb, Lefty.
Now I get it. You two found out about the map. Well, you're not gonna get it.
Map, huh? So the killer made a map. And the bum never told us anything about it. I bet he was fixing to give us a double cross or something. Give me the map.
One map coming right up.
Wait a minute. What's that guy from the bottle of iodine doing on here, huh?
Isn't that the map you wanted? The pirate map?
Trying to confuse us, Joe. Where is it? Hey, where's the other joke we found in the yard today, huh?
Oh, believe me, nobody's found anything, and nobody's going to find anything.
I found it! I found it! I found it! A fortune in jewels. Margie, Vern, do you see those jewels? Do you see those jewels? Do you see... If anyone touches me, I'll scream.
Mr. Todd signals. 23,000 hike.
Come here, you. I'll get him. Right, Margie. Come here, fetch me here. Throw it to him.
Come on. Come on. Now, the losing team will discuss signals in the locker room.
You can't take those jewels. They're ours. Mr. Todd's and mine.
I dug 3 tons of dirt for those jewels.
Correction, dear people. These jewels are the sole property of yours truly. Formerly the property of Carter and Company.
Carter and Company?
They're not pirates.
No, I'm the captain kidder in this outfit.
Mr. Todd, Margie, I may just as well tell you. That map, it was just a gag to keep you here. I drew it myself. You found those Carter jewels just by accident.
What? All right, you've cost me $23,000.
I'll pay you back every penny, Mr. Todd. Every penny.
You bet your life you will.
All right, now pipe down and get in there. Now, me and Joe is going to take inventory, see? We'll decide what to do with you later. Just get in there and be quiet. And that's awful good advice, believe me. Get in. Now, just stay put and keep out of trouble.
So Margie's always doing something wrong.
All right, say what you want to say. I admit I made a blunder.
You've been with our company a long time, all right. But everything has to end. As of right now, you're fired.
Oh, please, Mr. Todd, it wasn't all his fault. I forced him to do it. Look, suppose we can get the jewels. There's got to be a heck of a big reward for anything that big. You could still come out on your investment, Mr. Todd.
It's a deal. But how do we get the jewels?
How do we do it, honey?
Now, let me think. Hey, wait. I think we know something they don't know. The secret panel. Dad, set your watch with mine. You've got to time it so we're ready right on the dot.
What are we going to do?
We're going to cut down on the odds. Right now, it's 2 to 3. We're going to make it 1 to 3 and then pounce on the 1.
1 2-carat diamond, first grade.
Check. You got to stay awake with these fences. There are a lot of crooks.
May I have a word with you, please?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, my friends and I have just talked it over, and we've decided that if you'll split with us, we'll show you where the other 2 boxes of jewels are that we found.
2 other boxes.
Yes, well, if you, now this is what we want. If you'll split 50-50 with us, why, anything wrong, partner?
Nothing at all, partner.
Now, really, old boy.
Look, me and the killer discovered this trick wall all by our little selves 15 years ago.
Get ready. You'll have him on there by now. 2 more seconds. Here we go.
I knew it. I missed. Swing that chair. Did you get it?
Well, I think it's something else. Look, if we only had a gun, we could... I can do it. I can get us a gun.
How, Margie?
Did you ever see a man who could turn down a pretty girl who thought he was just the handsomest thing there ever was? Stick 'em up.
Wonderful.
No, Margie, no. It's too dangerous. I won't let you do it.
But, Dad, I've got to do it. Why, there's no telling what those men will do. They might even kill us, let's face it.
I've never thought of myself as a dead man.
Don't worry.
But I told you to stay put.
Kind of cold and lonesome in there, big boy. I want some companionship.
Swell.
Pretty good, honey. Now let me show you my technique.
Okay, doll. Oh, me a rat.
You tricked me.
Me 1 carat emeralds, 2nd grade.
Check.
I know it'll work.
It sounds excellent to me. They're right under it.
I won't let you do it, honey, and I mean it this time.
Well, I'm the only one who can do it. You're too big, and Mr. Todd will never make it. I'll just drop the net, and we'll have them. When an Albright gets mad, an Albright really gets mad. I hit him with the ceiling.